Small World, the World of Informative Flashcards. Flashcards and Strategic Management Part 1. Definition of management according to Mary Parker Follett. Management, the art of getting things done through people. Definition of management according to Omri Fayal. Management is a process consisting of activities to plan, organize, mobilize human resources, HR, and carry out control to achieve goals. Definition of management according to Peter F. Drucker. Management is a multi-purpose organ that manages business and manages managers and manages workers and work. Definition of management according to Harold Kuntz. Management is an art of getting things done through and with the people in formally organized group. Father and founder of management. Peter Drucker pioneered the study of management as a discipline. Peter Drucker, known as the father of management, born in Vienna, Austria on November 19, 1909, was born into a household which was of great intellectual ferment. His parents Adolf and Caroline were intellectuals who entertained intellectual gathering at their home with economists, politicians, musicians, writers, scientists, etc. Peter referred to these gatherings as his venue for education. Peter Drucker was considered a management visionary for his recognition that dedicated employees are key to the success of any corporation, and marketing and innovation should come before worries about finances. The so-called the father of modern management. Henry Fayal is called as the father of modern management due to his contribution of 14 principles of management. These principles of management serve as a guideline for decision-making and management actions. The so-called mother of management? Lillian Gilbreth was the mother of modern management. Together with her husband Frank, she pioneered industrial management techniques still in use today. Definition of scientific management according to Frederick W. Taylor. Scientific management is an art of knowing exactly what you want your men to do and seeing that they do it in the best and cheapest way. Definition of strategic management according to Fred David. Strategic management is the art and science of analyzing, formulating, implementing, and evaluating any cross-functional decisions that enable an organization to achieve its objectives. Who is the father of scientific management and why? Frederick Winslow Taylor is known as the father of scientific management, which also came to be known as Taylorism. Taylor believed that it was the role and responsibility of manufacturing plant managers to determine the best way for the worker to do a job, and to provide the proper tools and training. Introduction of strategic management. Strategic management is the concept of identification, implementation, and management of the strategies that managers carry out to achieve the goals and objectives of their organization. It can also be defined as a bundle of decisions that a manager has to undertake which directly contributes to the firm's performance. The manager responsible for strategic management must have a thorough knowledge of the internal and external organizational environment to make the right decisions. The basic concept of strategy management includes 1. Strategy management. 2. Components of strategy management. 3. Process of strategy management. Strategy, concepts. Strategy is an action that managers take to attain one or more of the organization's goals. Strategy is a roadmap of an organization. It defines the overall vision, mission, and the direction of the organization. Meaning of strategy. Strategy, from the Greek word strategia, which means the command of the general or art of the general. Meaning of strategy today. Strategy, today, means a plan, method, or series of maneuver stratagems for obtaining a specific goal or result. Types of strategy. 1. Business strategy, focuses on how your customer will experience your. 2. Operational strategy, focused on your people and your processes. 3. Transformational strategy, focuses on how your technology can enable and transform your organization. Components of strategy management. 1. Strategic intent. 2. Mission. 3. Vision. 4. Goals and objectives. Strategic intent means? Strategic intent of an organization clarifies the purpose of its existence and why it will continue to exist. It helps paint a picture of what an organization should immediately do to achieve the company's vision. Mission means? Mission as component of strategy management states the role by which an organization intends to serve its stakeholders. It describes why an organization is operating that helps provide a framework within which the strategies to achieve its goals are formulated. Vision means? The visual component of strategy management helps identify where the organization intends to be in the future. It describes the stakeholder dreams and aspirations for the organization. What is a strategic vision and why is it important? What is a strategic vision and why is it important? A coherent and relevant strategic vision can give employees a shared set of goals and purposes, motivating them to collaborate in achieving them. It connects the present with the future. A strategic vision can show employees how their short-term goals are relevant to the organization's long-term success. What is a strategic vision according to Cotter? John Cotter defines vision as a picture of the future that implies or comments on why people should work to create this future. Goals and objectives. Goals help specify in particular what must be done in order to attain an organization's mission or vision. Goals make the mission component of strategy management more prominent. 7 steps in process of strategy management. 1. Setting the goal. 2. Initial assessment. 3. Situation analysis. 4. Strategy formulation. 5. Strategy implementation. 6. Strategy monitoring. 7. SWOT analysis. Setting the goal. Setting the goal, the first and foremost stage in the process of strategic management, requires the organization to set the short-term and long-term goals it wants to achieve. Initial assessment. Initial assessment. The second stages say to gathers as much data and information as possible to help state the mission and vision of the organization. Situation analysis. Situation analysis refers to the process of collecting, scrutinizing, and providing information for strategic purposes. It helps in analyzing the internal and external environment that is influencing an organization. Strategy formulation. Strategy formulation is the process of deciding the best course of action to be taken in order to achieve the goals and objectives of the organization. Strategy implementation. Strategy implementation, executing the formulated strategy in such a way that it successfully creates a competitive advantage for the company. In simple words, putting the chosen plan into action. Strategy monitoring. Strategy monitoring involves the key evaluation strategies like taking into account the internal and external factors that are the root of the present strategies and measuring the team performance. SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, it helps in determining the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, SWOT, of an organization and taking remedial/corrective courses of actions to fight these weaknesses and threats.